Welcome to everyone. This is Rakesh Singh from Zero Day Guys, welcoming you for the one more time on a brainstorming session on application pen testing. The problem in our hand demand us to go for an authentication bypass, and you can find the problem in this link over here. What I am showing in the address bar, you can see. So, what is the challenge before us? The challenge is before us to bypass this particular challenge by uh, analyzing the session ID of an authenticated user. And like always, I have told you that pen testing is all about your skills and your observation. So it is very important to keep these two things in your mind before you proceed. And now I'll show that how these things will help you in bypassing the challenge before us. Hope you'll enjoy the video. Let us proceed with the solution now. So as I have told you, let us see the solution now. Switch on our bulb, reload the page. So this is the bulb. So you can see there are 5 cookies are there with our browser. Now I have to guess what is the right session cookie for an authenticated user. Now how we can do it. First, let us analyze this session IDs by sending the request to the repeater and proceed it for 2-3 times. First, you can have it. Okay, let's save this result to a notepad. So this is the first session cookie set in our browser. Now again repeat it. So okay, let us save it again. Okay, let's go for one more time. Okay, so this is for the third time. Okay, let's go for one more time. The more the request you capture, the better you can analyze the thing. I hope you all understand this, because you will have the enough sample value to analyze the sessions. Now let me move this parameter. Now you can see that the first S1 and this S1, the randomness is quite high, so you cannot predict it, right? Now let us see the S4. S4 is equally, they are different in all the consecutive responses, sorry. Now in case of S3, you can see that there is 1793186, there is 1693163, there is 20933131, there is 9996531. Similarly goes with 32. S5 is also different every time. Now if you closely inspect all this S1, S2, S3, S4 and S5, you can easily notice that the value of S3, the first 2 digits are only changing, the rest of the digits are as it is, like 31866, 31866, right? And here also 31866. Start from 931866, 931866, 931866. So that means this first 2 value in the S3 cookie is changing. So somewhere the solution is also hidden over here in these 2 value. Now let us see how we can predict the right S3 for an authenticated user, because the rest of the cookies are quite random and they are not matching with each other, and there is no mechanism that you can really drive out a analogy that how this S1, S2, how this S1, S4, S2 and S5 are generated. So the only clue is before us that the S3 has got a randomness, but the first two variables are only changing, but the rest of the variables are same. That means challenge has been kept in the view that a pen tester will identify this loophole. And as I have said, that it is very important that you should understand while pen testing an application, it is more on your observation than your skills and tools. First your observation, that how you are observing the application. Hope I am clear. So let us go further and see what we can do over here.